Hello Internet, it's Olivierr and welcome to another One Take Wonder filmed on my phone on the fly as I'm on the job, and I just got a topic that I wanted to talk about. So this topic is planning, and this is very important. So I'm in a venue right now in Waterloo called Horus. This is it's basically this space that you see here with this awesome big logo that I painted. And behind those sheets, they've got these sheets because they got those projectors. They got 1, 2, 3 over there, and they project on either side. And behind that, okay, you're not going to see because there's loads of mesh, whatever, but they got speakers, and they're filming backwards is difficult. So they got 1, 2, 3 speakers, and they've got 10 on this side, 10 on the other. They got speakers over there. They got about 50 something speakers all around. So this venue's mental. Like I've never heard a sound this good. I'll put the description. I'll put their website in the description so you can check it out. It's a space you can rent out, and for your venues. And if you listen to music on your, if you download music like in, Google and iTunes or whatever, most of the time it's MP3. And what they play here is WAV, is basically the best format, like what used to come on the CDs. And oh my days, the sounds are so rich. Like this place is crazy. Anyway, enough blabbing. So this is a big venue, and I basically do their murals when they got a live gig, and also when this place needed redecorating, I kind of helped them out, did like a big logo and stuff, and I kind of work for them sometimes. But the whole point of this video is planning. So I just wanted to explain something real quick. I'm not going to go into detail of what I'm doing today and tomorrow because there's a lot of stuff and whatever. It's not the point. But because there's a lot to do and it's fiddly and I've only got 2 days to get it done, which means I might be working late today and tomorrow, which doesn't matter. But basically, what matters is the planning. So it's all about, whenever I do any jobs, whether it's like a full-on mural, whether it's a quick sketch or whatever, a sketch maybe not, but all the jobs I do, if it's like a big mural or multiple murals or anything that requires any kind of like logistics, I need to plan properly. So I just took like 20 minutes, half an hour, just bought myself a coffee and, it's just like hanging around. Let's have a seat. How cool are these? Anyway, so I was just having a look around and just thinking, all right, I've got to get this, I've got to start with that, I've got to get that paint, I've got to I've got to stock, and whenever I work, before I even start working, I sort of go through the steps. So this is like when I leave my house, when I'm packing my stuff, I'm like, all right, so I'm going to start by painting this. Oh, so I need the roller, and then I'm going to get paint on my hands, so I need the gloves, I need the mask, and also, I need the tape measure, I need this. So I do the job virtually before, like from the beginning to the end, so then I know exactly what to get. Why do I sound like a blues man? It's all deep, man. But it's the same when I'm doing a job. I like to go through everything and basically do the entire job before I even start. So this is basically how I manage to paint and work quickly. Look at these. That's what happens when you're working a lot. Just non-stop doing stuff. By the way, if you're starting out, whenever I say I'm working a lot, don't think I'm showing off. I'm like, oh, look at me, I'm getting loads of work, whatever. First of all, when I say that, it's more to inspire you. And second of all, not all the work I do is paid. So I think the idea is just keep busy. Always stay on your craft, work on your business every single day. If you don't have any bookings that day or that week or that month, it's annoying. Just sketch, just go out, paint, do something. If you can't afford it, just sketch. I mean, a sketch is not going to cost you anything. Put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube, whatever. Just be seen, work on your business every single day. Before you know it, you're busy every single day. And it's like, paid job, not paid, not paid, not paid, not paid, not paid, paid job. And before you know it, it's like paid, not paid, paid, not paid. And then before you know it, it's like paid, 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 paid. So that's the thing. So if you want to get a lot of work, just just think about it like an old train, like those, like steam trains, take a long time to go, but once they're going, they don't stop. Work on your business every single day. Before you know it, you'd be working all the time. But yeah, so to work properly and to work quickly and efficiently, what I do is I always plan. When I paint with my friends in the street, they're always annoyed because they're like, oh man, you never paint, you're just talking all the time to anybody, whatever. But I finish before them, because before I even start, I look at the wall and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to do that. So because I planned everything in my head, then it's just all I have to do is just do it, which is the easier part, the quicker part. So I hope you can hear me all right, because like this is a dome, and depending on how, wait, let me just do a walk. So, okay, so I'm gonna try and talk without interruption, and basically you're gonna hear it about here, or maybe about here. No, I don't think it did it. But there's a spot in the venue, there's just echoes kind of, oh, here it is. It's about here. Maybe the phone's not gonna pick it up, but this venue is like crazy cool. Anyway, so I just wanted to do a quick video about this. Don't worry, there'll be loads of videos about painting, like just like the previous one I did in a juice bar when I just painted. But I kind of want to mix, basically share my knowledge as a full-time artist, and also show cool stuff when I paint. And I think it's kind of like a good balance. I don't just want to be like yap, but I don't just want to show cool. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is trippy. Yeah, I don't just want to show cool stuff. I mean, what I paint, and I don't just want to be like, I'm your teacher kind of thing. So I kind of want to mix it up. But do let me know what you want to, hear or see and whatever, and I shall do videos about those. So just to recap, in case it didn't make sense, whenever you're about to work, do a job, or mural, or painting, whatever, just try and visualize the finished product and try and see all the steps, like from the very beginning, before you even do any you put any paint on the wall, all the way to the end. Like maybe you're going to need an extension lead, maybe you're going to need this, that, and you're going to paint it like this, and you try and work it out. So this way you finish at the time that you want it to, you work quicker, and also it's just more efficient. And then there's a lot more space for fun, because then you're not stressing, like, oh, I don't know what time I'm gonna finish, I don't know what's gonna happen. And you kind of anticipate all those points, and before you know it, it's like, the job is done, and there are a few complications, there always are, but they're like minimal and everything's all good. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this yapping video. If you enjoyed it, put a thumbs up. If not, put a thumbs down. Please don't. And just leave a comment. I like to hear your comments. It's kind of cool. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next Monday.